Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim VR. So, I guess these guys are sitting in for this meeting. This will be Season Unending, I guess it's called. And let's just get it over with. I was actually delaying shooting this episode because of... I find this to be so boring, but let's do it. Well, I guess the Blades are going to meet with the Greybeards, but probably they want to talk to me.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
I agree.
The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Yeah, I know. But this was the only way to get Balgruuf's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So,
Yep, let's do it.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
Yeah, that's what I
We
thought.
have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Okay, let's do it. I guess we have to wait for everyone to get here. Yep, and the pathfinding will work eventually.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here. I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Ysmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Yeah, so I did some research. I think we should kick her out.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy
Return to
your
me.
petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be here
Skyrim
anyway.
will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
You can give either of these to them, but I think you're supposed to say Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation
Take
at
Riften.
all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe. And
I don't know how you do this. I have some kind of gravity gloves, but it's like
the Empire's fine words are
can't figure
worth
it out.
nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty
Oh,
disagreements?
okay. That's cool.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before
That's
you
so
do
cool.
anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
You should receive compensation.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth.
How does he know that?
Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar.
Cool. I guess we're done.
Giving up Markarth
She keeps
is a
looking
heavy
at me.
price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
It's fine.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the
Okay.
difficulty remains
Oops.
how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I still have to be here?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Yeah. Why would he come?
He's not
Oh, look.
compelled, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Yeah. So what's his name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odahviing, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Oh, it's in my hand again. Whatever.
There's one more thing. We know about Paarthurnax.
He's a dragon, but he's really cool and he's cute. Have you seen his little horns, how they point different ways?
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
I don't think there's any other way you can help me. We're done. And, yeah, we don't need Delphine anymore. And I guess everyone will find out where they need to go and get there. But I can tell you I have a major problem. So this is actually the Dragonbane, except it's completely discharged. And I guess what you're supposed to do when you meet Alduin for the first time is use half of the charge. But I stupidly kept swinging and didn't notice. I actually fully discharged this thing. So I've got the problem that I need to recharge this, but in Skyrim, there's no way, there's no person that can recharge it for you. You have to do it yourself. So basically, the only practical ways for me to recharge this are to like, and I do have a weapon that I found of soul trapping, so we can use that. But I have to either get enchanting up to 40, and then I can get the ability that killing stuff will recharge it eventually, slowly, but a little bit each time. Otherwise, I have to like find soul gems and recharge it that way, or I can use my soul trapping weapon to kill like a mammoth or something if I'm tough enough to do it, and then I could fill a grand soul gem, assuming I could find one or buy one or steal one somehow. But I gotta figure that out, and we have to do that before we go to whatever the place is called. But there's still time in this episode, so I guess let's take care of that somehow, and we'll do it in an abbreviated way. I'll just show you the little clips of stuff happening, and we'll figure it out together. Yeah, I have a few soul gems here, so I could fill these up at least. I don't know where I got this, but this is really handy. I mean, it sucks that it's a dagger, it doesn't do much damage, but if we can kill something with it, then it'll fill a soul gem. So I guess let's fill up all those little soul gems with like mud crabs or whatever, and we'll see how far we get. I can't gravity glove a chicken, right? No. You can pick them up and throw them though, I think, because they're so little. I guess there's some feature where they go into ragdoll mode, but I don't have it set up. Otherwise, I think I could actually pick up whole NPCs and throw them. That'd be cool. Should probably turn it on. But yeah, this is just the first playthrough here, so like there'll be a lot more videos of Skyrim, and even though we're gonna finish the game technically here, don't worry, there'll be more. We'll start over with all the mod lists at least. And if I'm really hungry for more Skyrim play, then I guess maybe we'll choose all my own mods that I like, and we'll do a playthrough that way too. So that's like 3 extra playthroughs. There's usually mud crabs near water. I wonder if this dagger is good enough. I could just kill something with it so I don't have to swap weapons. Just gotta find the mud crabs. If we had a grand soul gem, we could go kill a mammoth. Not with this thing though. Yeah, so the first thing that I usually do in a playthrough, obviously I do go to, you know, the place with transmute mineral ore, because then you can get maximum smithing skill. But I also level up illusion to 100 and conjuration, because you gotta have bound bow because it's so good. Can't live without it. Oh, and you get conjuration skill by using soul trap. Yeah, and I guess the soul trap enchantment itself wears off, so that sucks until you get soul siphon, and then it'll start filling itself up whenever you kill stuff. And I guess it's like free well, I don't know, maybe is that a problem? Like soul siphon. Dang it. I think it's too far away. Oh, there's like a lion. Is that a dragon coming this way? It doesn't really seem like it. Which is fine. Okay. Whoa. Oh no, you killed it, you stupid bitch. I didn't get any souls. Yeah, on novice, everything just dies so fast. Okay, kill it with a dagger, I guess. Even if I take a lot of damage. Alright, we got something. So one of the ways you can level up conjuration is by just summoning a bound sword when a one of these fish is after you. Slaughterfish. Because the slaughterfish can't come on land, but they'll still hover around being pissed at you. You have to have something actually chasing you and angry at you when you summon it for it to count. But I guess soul trap is probably a little bit easier. There's a wolf. Are we doing this? I think we're doing this. When it flies away. It's really tough. Don't do it. When it flies away, I'll use Dragon Rend. If I can. I'm so worn out.
You won't get the best of me!
Do we kill it? No. There, it's dead. Took so much damage. Yeah, I guess we can go into town and sell some of these dragon bones and stuff. And if we run into another one, then I'll have her carry the bones. I think in Skyrim it's possible, like, if you throw stuff on the ground and tell your follower to pick it up, they have like an unlimited capacity. I got my stuff in holsters now. I can get my dagger easily. Need something else to kill. I mean, I think I do. Yeah, I still got a common soul gem. I'm not exactly sure what a common soul is, but we'll try it. I guess it scales with the difficulty of the enemy, how big their soul is, or how good it is, how strong it is. Fighting those dragons is disorienting because, like, they're pushing me around and stuff, and I end up at the edge of my play space. I have to adjust. It's really intense because I'm trying to stay alive and not take damage and stuff. There we go. Don't, you killed it, you stupid whore. Oh, here's this guy. If I had a house, I could tell them to stay there instead of coming and stealing all the kills. It's not like it was gonna kill me, Lydia. Well, here are some mammoths, but I don't have any grand souls. Plus the giants would kick my ass. A skeever? I don't, that's probably a lesser soul. No, well, we got it. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Yeah, see, partially filled, so it was a waste. There's mods you can get to prevent that from happening. It's called acquisitive soul gems or something. Soul trapping? I don't know. And that way it won't waste your soul gems. How do you do this? Okay, it's up to about half. I guess by logic, like, if you use half of it the first time, you could use half of it the second time, and that's enough. So I guess we're good already. So I guess let's get back to the Dragon's Reach, and we'll summon Odahviing. I don't recall Lydia ever showing up in the speed run, so... But I think you have to do all the things to get her. He's in bed. Can I wake him up? Oh, this is the dungeon. I guess I can just wait, because we're not in, like, survival, so it doesn't matter if we just stand here all the time and never sleep. It used to matter in Oblivion. Well, and Morrowind, and Daggerfall, and probably Arena. Used to have to sleep to level up, actually. Hey, dude.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Are you ready?
As I promised. My men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Do I have enough souls to unlock this? Or is it free? It's free, they just give it to you. Alright. I think you can do it from off screen. I think you can summon him from off screen like that.
We're ready come out here. Are.
Yeah, he's here already. You don't need that. Do you use Dragon Rend on him? Maybe?
Steady.
Or does it come on his own? I forget.
Keep under cover until it's down.
I missed. Well, don't stand there, Balgruuf. Oh, he got me anyway. Yeah, if you have an amulet at Talos.
Here I am.
There he is. Come on, asshole. I don't think you have to beat him up. Or maybe you do. Ow. There you are, stupid dumbass. You can stop hitting it, I think.
Over here, goddamn.
That's fine.
Need.
I think it's holding.
You have needs?
Caught like a bear in a trap.
Yeah, we do speak English. You know that. Talk to me.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin?
Yeah, you know.
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
Where is he?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove lavarantil.
What?
I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Serve me.
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Yeah, it's only accessible to people who can fly.
Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafn.
Onikan Korov Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Okay.
I can't believe that worked.
Open it.
You sure about that?
Yeah, that's
you want
good.
to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
I keep my promises.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Get
Nah.
ready to open the trap.
That's good.
Some tests on you, purely in the interest of the advancement of knowledge.
That's fine.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Mini dein Rufe Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yeah, I think so.
Saran Uth. I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yeah, let's do it. We should have enough stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I should save my game. We're good.
Zokbrit Uth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
Okay.
Amativ. Mubokotin
Oh. It's like a camera above.
The greatest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
Does my armor does look that cool because I'm wearing Blade's armor. All right.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Yep. So this is like a helipad. here's this big ass dungeon, and you're supposed to go through it. It's like 3 levels or something, and with stairs at the end or something to the next one until you get out. But just like in the speedrun, actually, unless they fixed it here in the VR version, there's actually some way you can climb up this rocky face to get up to the top level there. But surely if I do that, that'll be the final episode, and I'm not sure we actually have enough time right here. So I'm gonna cut this one here. Oh good, Lydia's gone. If you've been watching, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.